Ever wondered what it's like to sit on the throne of a nation as its undisputed ruler, adored and feared in equal measure? Let me introduce myself, Idi Amini Dada, the man who wore the crown of Uganda and shaped its destiny according to his whims. Rising from the shadows of the British colonial army, I clawed my way to the top, eventually seizing the reins of Uganda in a bloodless coup. I was the conqueror of the British Empire, the last King of Scotland, as I love to proclaim, titles that echoed my hunger for power and prestige. Under my rule, the landlocked nation witnessed a reign marked by capricious brutality and eccentric grandeur. Purges, expulsions, and alleged cannibalism painted a gruesome tableau of my regime, while bizarre diplomatic antics and impromptu decrees added a surreal touch to my leadership. In a bold, unprecedented move, I expelled all Asians from Uganda, an act that shook the world and plunged my nation into economic chaos. Yet amidst the outcry, I remained unflinching, asserting my power with the iron hand of a military dictator. Behind the pomp and spectacle, my rule was one of fear. My notorious State Research Bureau, an instrument of terror, silenced any dissent with ruthless efficiency. Opponents, real or perceived, vanished without a trace, their fates sealed in the dark chambers of my regime. Yet the world watched me with a mix of fascination and horror. My brutal tactics were abhorred, yet my larger-than-life persona and audacious defiance of the West earned me a certain twisted celebrity. I was the dictator the world loved to hate. As the years wore on, my iron grip began to falter, the veneer of invincibility chipping away. And in the end, despite the seemingly impenetrable fortress of power I had built, I found myself exiled to the deserts of Saudi Arabia, where I lived out my final years in obscurity. This, then, is my tale. Idi Amini Dada, the man who commanded a nation, who defied the world, who ruled with an iron fist and reveled in his reign of terror. It's a story that will leave you questioning the very nature of power, of fear, and of the human capacity for cruelty.